What is a pre-diligence audit, and why should every founder do one?
When you're going through an M&A process, there are things that are naturally going to come up, right? In M&A, the buyers are going to boil the ocean or leave no stone unturned. They're going to look into everything. And you have to assume that if there is something in there, some sort of a liability, a lawsuit, background in one of the founders that might be expected to continue with the acquiring company, whatever it might be, you're going to want to understand what those are before you start to engage in a process. The process alone is going to be resource intensive. It's going to take time. It's going to cost money. So you want to understand what things are going to come up in the process. You want to work with your attorney to have a strategy for how to address those things. You want to address them out front as soon as possible. Sometimes even at the LOI stage, you want to flag these for the buyers and make sure that they are comfortable with exploring these ideas and continuing through a process, knowing that there's X lawsuit against the company or there's, Y liability on your balance sheet. So it can really help you to prepare a game plan and a strategy for how the process is going to unfold.
Yeah, and treat this as a thought exercise almost, even if it's prior to engaging with a lawyer. If you have someone trusted in your network that you can get a common M&A due diligence request list from, approach your company as if you're a prospective buyer and try to take any bias out of it and tick through and see if you can find any holes, any flaws, any skeletons in the closet, because you're going to want to be aware of those far before a potential buyer is.